experiencing inside of quality versus quantity is as it shows up in abundance, it's so important because like these classifications naturally happen. Just because we've matched and gotten to this point where I could connect with them, there's still, okay, how do you respond in text? Do you reply promptly? Do you send 3 or 4 lines if I'm sending 3 or 4 lines? In phone conversation, are you sitting there flatline dead, one-word responses, vice versa? Like for me, that's a new world of qualification that, insecure, hadn't gotten the career, hadn't got the money, hadn't led a family, hadn't led a partner, all of that, was not doing any of this. It was definitely the quantity. Thirsty little motherfucker trying to find water wherever you can. When you really mature in the conversation for quality, it shifts it, right? Like, this is cool, this is kind of platonic. I might want to keep her around for this. Or have a conversation like, no, I'm not interested. A nice guy automated, well, let's see how this goes because we're taking the time, because somebody's giving me the attention, essentially. Because I'm getting the attention, I'll put you on the rails and yeah, let's meet up, grab some coffee, yeah, let's see whatever. But I'm actually getting the distinction now because I just talked to another one yesterday, I just texted another one this morning, I just matched with one last night. Nah, actually, I'm not feeling that. I don't have a reason to call that chick again. We are not vibing on energy, or I'm not fired up. Because now I have the contrast of ones where we get on a phone call, 30 minutes goes by. And I'm a conversationalist. I can talk to anybody. There's some people you gotta pull answers from, but when it comes on and it's just natural flow, as I'm actively playing, there's the minor leagues, the big leagues, there's the all-stars. It actually calmed me down. There's a calming and relaxing that this is my whole game and arena. I say this because this has been on the outside for me. My experience of 38 years of life, this would be somebody, maybe a player, this would be somebody a lot more active. I've never had the Rolodex. I've never been single in the field that long to be navigating that space. And now having it and having full control, I get where it's not a big fucking deal. Like when I'm not thirsty, when there's so much abundance, like even if I just want to hear a feminine voice, that I'm not really interested. To the point where, oh, do I want to call this one? I told him, yeah, I'll call you, we'll link up and see where things go from there. And it's a week later and I'll think every day, do I want to call her today? Nah, that's okay, let me text this one. Like that level of abundance, it truly means nothing. They are playing your game, and the more feedback I get from it, it fucking works. And I don't mean work like effective and success, like it logistically, energetically for the dance works, and I get what pruning this garden and leading this feminine is all about. And it's just the confidence that I can create and lead this, no different than a family, no different than a career, that I can set up and court women. I've got a career, I've got a business, I'm a father, I'm helping lead them in like I'm up to something. I know who the fuck I am, and that is immensely valuable. And when I get just being fucking Dwayne, because I'm fucking Dwayne, and that's masculine energy, and feminine needs that because they're out in the what is life, I'm alone. Like when I actually get like my text, my call, my engagement with them is feminine going through their day with nothing, and somebody thought about them. Now, I'm not saying like I'm guide to all of these, but the context is the quality of who I am and what I show up for. That shit is not around. If you're on this call, you're in the top 10%. I don't care if you're not active, not playing, sitting on the bench, you still have more game in your pinky than the average